I know that Friday or late Saturday, I want to do some live stream for a video game, and then also talk about some horror movies because it'll be horror game related ish. It's not about the horror game that I'll be playing, but it'll at least have some horror aspects instead of just random like this shit or Apex. But I do plan on uploading a lot more, trying to figure that out. I do plan on like talking about horror movies in other videos, like kind of going over them or like just kind of messing around with it, like the idea of what movies have done in the past, or like kind of give like my thoughts on like, let's say, the Friday the 13th movies or Nightmare on Elm Street or something just horror related, or Autopsy of Jane Doe, which is a really good horror movie for those who like watching shit about like mortuaries and coronary shit and what would possibly happen in a mortuary such coroner office with spirits and stuff like that, like mortuary's assistant. Which cool, best thing is, even though I don't have a PC, August that will be coming to systems, and I'm looking so forward to it because I will probably stream or make videos on it because that game is just so good for what it's all about, and I've genuinely enjoyed all the videos I've seen of it. I'm just gonna play from my experience, so from now till said system release, I won't watch anything, so I can kind of like get back to that whole like first perspective or something. But yeah, more games. I want to start doing more horror games because I've been getting back into my love for horror movies, and I want to start it off with Visage either Friday night or Saturday night, one of those two nights. If it's Friday, it's only going to be a couple hours. If it's Saturday, I want to make like a proper like long stream where we can just kind of bullshit, do what we want to do, and just have fun talking about horror movies or anything in general, whatever you guys want to talk about, or anything to that nature. I'm gonna try and shoot for a couple a month because I genuinely do miss uploading. I miss having interactions with my chat. I know I've been live streaming more than I have uploading, but hopefully this video marks like a new age or some sappy weird shit like that. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the stream. I've been wanting to play Visage and stream it for a while. Just never really found the time, but I'm saying fuck it. Getting out of my like way and doing it right. To where we can have fun with it, to have me get jump scared, bunch of that shit. Even though I love horror games and horror movies, I am still a giant pussy. Like, that is not gonna change, like, at all, that I can promise you. Warframe is such a giant community, and it's already been 11 years since it's been out, which is mildly insane. I think the only other game besides like Call of Duty or Battlefield or any of those long games that just keep shitting out sequels or updating the ones they already have to where they can just be like, yep, we're good here. But I'd say like Dokkan is getting close. Like the Japanese version is 9 years, almost 10 years now, and Global is about to celebrate their 9 or 10 year anniversary, which is mental to me because I've been playing Dokkan for, I want to say, almost the same amount of time. I think I joined at the first year anniversary. I'm having fun even though I don't really play it as much because other games, I don't want to say have taken my attention from it, but Dokkan is just, it's just kind of Dokkan. Like when you need it, it'll be there. If you don't, it's still gonna be there. It just, it's insane to me for a company that's been out, or a company making a game has just been out for so long, and it's still got a massive community like it does now. And to me, that it's insane, but also like heartfelt in a way of like, we like this game, we want more of it, we're gonna support it however we can, and we want to see it grow. Because now, like when I first started with Warframe, there was no Steel Path, there was no Circuit or Deruvi experience. It was just Star Chart, Dojo, Cetus, and then Fortuna showed up, then Deimos, and then everything else just kind of fell in line to grow the story, to make it to what it is today. And I'm honestly really looking forward to seeing where this goes. I'm excited for when the next, I want to say Whispers in the Wall quest, because it's tied to that one. I don't know what they're going to call it, but I'm looking forward to it for Aoi, or whatever her name is. I'll have it on the screen somewhere. But, the female version of Arthur, which was like for the prototype of Warframe, because Arthur wore Excalibur. Like he was in Excalibur armor with, I think, Skana or an actual katana, and then a fucking AK, which was mental to see. I never expected to see Warframe be like, yeah, here's a fucking AK-47. Like there was Ninja Stars, which we have the Hikyois, but it's just mental to see how far this community like has grown, and same with the game itself. I'm ready to see what next Prime is coming, ready to see what other Warframes they have in mind. I would love another Sorcerer one like this, because you don't see the Magic class of fantasy games really being touched that much. Besides like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Hearthstone, or like Baldur's Gate, Diablo, games like that actually are like, I can't really say set in stone in time for that, because Yu-Gi-Oh is 90s and higher. But like, I hope we can get more diverse frames to be like, oh, this one is clearly representative of a paladin, or this one has like a red light, green light situation for like a cop or like traffic or some bullshit like that. Just something crazy that you would never think the devs and all the amazing like animators and coders of Warframe just being like, check this shit out or something like that. I really want to see this game grow more. I want to be able to like sometime down the line. I doubt it though. But this game and like the servers are still up and my kids are fucking playing this and being like, "Hey dad, do you remember this game?" And just fucking going on a rant of the story and everything that I've experienced growing up, and like, man, when I was a kid, there wasn't fucking Emerald fucking Destiny or whatever the next fucking difficulty level set it is. I feel like Steel Path will be the final one, but if they were to add more, I would just laugh to be like, man, back in my day, it wasn't all this bullshit. We just had normal and then extreme, and then that was it. Now you got a bunch of like Guitar Hero bullshit or some stupid thing like that. But like being able to hop back into it and just remembering what it was like to go through the star system and just clearing out hordes of Corpus, Grineer, fucking just everything and anything. Infected, fucking sentience, dude. Like, that's the funniest thing. Is that they learn how to, like, in battle, adapt to the status effect you have, and then you could literally just be like, no. And just hit, like, your third or fourth ability on certain frames and just drain. Or just nuke said enemy. Be like, you ain't adapting to shit, bitch. Just fucking get in line. be a good little fodder and just sit there for me, okay? Like, that to me is funny shit. Is that we now just have builds that'll literally from 70, 80 meters away or something like that, depending on the arcanes you put in it, the reach mods, whatever you want to try and do. And you can easily just red crit and just kill everything, like not even close to you, just for the builds that you have or everything that you've just put into it with formulas and anything like that. It's just, this community is insane. Some of the Tenocon art is insane. Seeing that being implemented in game as like an item you can wear, because now you can wear the fucking backpack that Arthur wears in Whispers in the Wall. Granted, it is in a pack that you have to buy, but that is still super cool. Just being able to be like, yeah, I was around when that pack was still here, or I remember this fondly in my childhood or something to that nature. Seeing fucking like Mag Prime wear it or Umbra wear it, which would be funny, which would actually probably work a lot better considering Arthur, who wore this, was wearing an Excalibur skin or armor, whatever it was for that storyline, which I cannot wait to see how that grows into something insane and being like, damn, this is really how it was, huh? But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to kind of just go over my plans for this weekend and in with the channel. Just kind of have everything set in motion and hopefully everything works out. We can start doing more uploads. We can start doing a lot of shit. And I will see you all in the next one. Peace.